Hello, and welcome to another edition of Ben Wilkoff Debriefs the Transition. Today, I had the wonderful opportunity for helping Sean Graziani interview about 7 candidates for the lead teaching partner for elementary. I was a part of the PD section, along with Kevin and a few other folks. We were evaluating whether or not they could facilitate a meeting or lead a PD with the teaching partners in a learning community. And it really got me thinking about our own interview processes for the personalized learning partner. It's going to be really important for us to get that right. There were a lot of great things that I saw as a part of the process today that I would love to emulate, but there are a lot of things that I want to do differently. And I've talked a little bit with Sheila and Valley Joe about this, as well as other folks, the program directors, but I'd love to talk with you about it and think about what are the tasks. So this morning there were 3. So there was a group interview, there was a coaching session, and then there was a PD session. And it sort of cycled through those 3. And if you make it through, then you would move on to the face-to-face interview and then a task at a school, I believe. So with that in mind, what are the learning tasks that we want, or the performance tasks, let's say, that we want for these potential candidates? My understanding is that the position is going to be posted within the next couple of days. Really hope that it's tomorrow, but I want to make sure that we've got this finalized and that I'm taking your feedback into account. So it's not so much what are we looking for as what tasks do we want them to complete as a part of the interview process. I do think professional learning is a really good component because they are going to have to lead professional learning within their learning community or within a school. I do think that coaching is something that I'd love to see as well, but what is the coaching actual task there, right? Are they looking at a video, one of the Techquity videos, and dissecting that? Are they looking at and sort of role-playing with a particular teacher? I'd love to think collaboratively about what that might look like. So in hiring for a previous position in DPS, we ended up hiring, many of you know, Brandon Peterson. We ended up hiring him after a 3-part process as well. He did a great PD component. He had a reflection upon his PD facilitation that we asked him to do. And then there was a group interview. And so those 3 things were sort of the core of the interview for him. And for the other candidates, obviously, that we did not choose. But one of the things that I've talked a lot about is how do we model within the process our expectations? So I said we are not going to be taking notes on paper. We will only be taking notes as members of the audience or the participants digitally. I know that that's not how we all take notes all of the time. Some of us use paper, some of it. That part is not as important to me as how do we model what we want this person to embody and embrace as they are building out what's possible for personalized learning within their learning community and within their lead learner work. So I guess my question is twofold. What are the interview tasks that we want this particular personalized learning partner to go through? And how do we model within the process what our expectations are? By showing up differently as interviewers in the process, as well as just the way that we model for this person what it means to be a member of the team. We will be building out what that looks like, and I really hope that we can get it done before everybody leaves for summer. That's my hope. That's what I've been pushing for, but it sort of remains to be seen. So please let me know what you think, and I hope you have a great day of teaching, learning, leading, and creating. Talk to you soon.